Ladies and gentlemen, I am Phoenix, and today is going to be a commentary. The gameplay that you are watching is me playing Arma 3. Not very well, because I just started playing it again. But anyways, let's get on with it. Now, before I begin, just a couple of things. One, unfortunately, I couldn't think of anything that I wanted to do this week for a video. I really didn't want to do a Star Trek Online video, or is it worth it type video. The ones that I am working on, I want to write out a script for. One I'm in the process of writing a script for. It's not done yet. It's probably about maybe half done. The other one, I have something very, very special that I'm going to be doing, but I don't want to release any sort of details on it whatsoever. And the other one is this video may be considered controversial. It's not supposed to be, but I see where people may get upset about it or whatever. So to start off, the BBC released a picture of the 13th Doctor's new quote-unquote wardrobe. Now, to be honest, I honestly did not think that they were going to go this way with this Doctor. I figured she'd probably be, sort of business casual, a nice pair of slacks, like a nice blouse with, maybe a jacket covering, like a long, I wouldn't say trench coat, but trench coat-like jacket. But they went a different way, which is totally cool. I don't mind. I don't know if I like it or not, but it's got some elements to going back to I guess the 60s with a lot of the other older doctors. So it looks like she's wearing like a t-shirt with slacks that are sort of rolled up, so you can see like a bit of her shin, and suspenders. Not sure why suspenders, but okay, whatever. The only thing that kind of looks a little weird for me is like the really woolly socks and the boots. The boots I don't mind. I think it's just the woolly socks that kind of throw me off. And then you got she's got like this long, I guess hooded coat on that goes down to basically where her pants are rolled up to. No issue there. I mean, whatever. So I have a feeling that it is possible that she might be a little more quirky, kind of like, I guess, quirky like Matt Smith, but serious like Capaldi. So now I could be interpreting that wrong. Who knows? She could be like deadpan serious, more serious than Capaldi. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do want to get this out of the way. For those that are wondering where the controversy is going to come in. Here's where the controversy is coming in. I want to state for the record that while I believe it is time for a female actor to take over the role as the Doctor, I don't think that the BBC did it in a right way. It seemed very, very forced, and I'll come back to the whole thing. It's going to be a whole circle thing. So, like I said, I don't mind that a female is taking over. In fact, it is a nice fresh breath of air, if you ask me. I think it's just the way that the BBC went about it, not so great. But yes, it is time for a female to take over. Now, that's kind of the controversy part of it. The three main things that I care about in a television show, and I'm very, very picky when it comes to TV shows. I don't watch just any show, right? There's very few shows that I watch. I watch Game of Thrones. I watch Walking Dead. Stranger Things. Let's see here. Doctor Who. Star Trek. I am watching the Orville. It seems to be getting better, but I'm going to be doing a video on that later. So for things to come. But there's three things that I look at when I try and watch a TV show. First part is the actors. Are they good actors? Can they act? If they can't act, I can't believe it. It's because the actors are the actual face of the actual TV show, and they are trying to convince me that they are playing these characters. If they can't be convincing enough, it ruins everything for me. Okay. The other thing is the writing behind the actors, right? So they have to have good writers, right, penning these amazing episodes in order for me to get to believe that, you know, these things could actually happen. These people are put in this situation and they have to deal with it. And the outcome is this a believable outcome, or do they just like throw shit to the wind and say, let's do it anyways, right? And the final thing is the direction. Which direction are they taking this plot or these episodes? What direction are they taking these characters? And are the actors able to take those directions, follow through with them, and even, you know, like, even if they change it a little bit, just to make it, you know, a little bit different than what the direction they wanted, but doesn't change it so that it's totally out of whack with everything. Those are the three main things that I look in for a TV show. When I'm sometimes forced to watch shows that I guess my wife watches, like Grey's Anatomy. Like, you want to watch a horrible train wreck. Watch that show. It is terrible. Now, here's probably another controversial part of this video. It's me talking about another TV show that I absolutely cannot stand. It is horrible. The actors are brutal. The writing is terrible, and there is no direction whatsoever. It is like quite literally high school for surgeons. These are people that are paid to be doctors, and they act like high school children. It is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Anyways, in regards to Doctor Who, I don't have any issue with any of the actors. The actors have done amazing jobs, especially those that play the Doctor, because they are the titled character. They have to convince you that they are playing this individual. They're not playing themselves. They're not playing anyone else. They are playing this character. The last couple of seasons, I'd say maybe 2, I noticed a change in writing. The writing wasn't there. There was something off on the writing. It wasn't as great as what it was back in the past. So I'm hoping that with the 13th Doctor, the writing will get a lot better. Now that I've heard a lot of conflicting things about Steve Moffat. I'm not going to get into that. Chris Chibnall, from what I hear, he's only penned two episodes, credit to his name, and they weren't that great. Okay, whatever. Even though he's the showrunner, maybe he'll have a new staff of writers that will be better than what was in the past, or in the past couple of seasons. Who knows? I'm looking forward to seeing what stories they come up with, how great they are. You know, if they're terrible, unfortunately they're going to be terrible. But my hope is that they are going to be wonderful and fantastic stories. The other thing in the last couple of seasons, unfortunately, with Peter Capaldi, and I felt terrible for the gentleman because he is such a talented actor, and he was perfect for the role. He was the most perfect person for the role. You look at Chris Eccleston; he was great as a starting Doctor for, I guess, a new generation of people. He was great. David Tennant was just as fantastic. Matt Smith, he was like really quirky. That's one thing I really liked about that. But he also had a really dark side to him, and he did mask it very well. I don't think a lot of people noticed that how dark he really was. But he portrayed it, like they all did a great job. But Capaldi was one that he was almost the perfect picture of the Doctor, and unfortunately the writing and the direction that they wanted him to go in just went kaput. There was, they wanted him to be one thing, and then they halfway through like one season they changed what they wanted him to be, and Capaldi did an amazing job for what he was given. I'm not going to dispute that. He did an amazing job. But to get back on point, my point is the writing and the direction for the 12th Doctor was not there. I'm hoping that the new direction, that there's a new direction, and it's a stable direction, and the writing is on point and is fantastic for Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, I don't care that the female is taking over the role as the Doctor. As I previously stated, I think it's time for that change. But like I said, the way that I think the BBC went about it was not perfect. So I'm hoping that with the 13th Doctor and the new season coming out soon, that Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor is going to be amazing. The stories are going to be fabulous, and the direction that they're going to take her and the direction that they have for her Doctor Who character is in a good direction, and it's believable direction, and they don't change it halfway through unless there's an actual reason for it. When they sort of changed Capaldi's direction for his character, there wasn't a situation where he was like dark and grumpy, and then they changed it on him. Like it was almost like a light switch they flipped on, and he was brooding and he was questioning things, and then he flipped automatically on like a dime. I don't know. It did not seem like it was a good direction. However, new showrunner, new direction, new writers, hopefully, and like I said, I don't have any issue with any of the actors, and I'm hoping that it turns out to be a great season and better than the last two at least. So that's my thoughts on it. That's my commentary. Sound off on the comments below whether you think I'm right, whether I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I'm interpreting something wrong. Whatever. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, my name is Phoenix. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Thank you for watching this video. If you wish to see future videos, please click on the subscribe button. Be sure to click on the bell icon as well so you can be notified when I upload. Also, be sure to rate, share, and comment on this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you.